Hello people, how are you today? CoachAMillerLight, so glad to be here today. Got my notes, my handy dandy notebook, here we go. Conversations with God, book 1. I'm deciding today that I'm gonna get something. Today I'm going to understand something, the knowing of which changes everything. So here we go, CWG, book 1, Neil Donald Walsh. I wrote it down word for word. The idea being to tune myself to that frequency. Today's show is brought to you by Satellite Radio. Christopher Cross, here we go. Yacht Rock Radio, one of my very faves. Your life is the way it is because of you and the choices you have made or failed to make. Pretty powerful statement. Your life is the way it is. Why is my life the way it is? Your life is the way it is because of you and the choices you've made or failed to make. My life is the way it is because of me and the choices I have made or failed to make. Helpful to remember. It is the way it is because of me and the choices I've made or failed to make. And all that matters is what choice am I making right now? Where is my attention right now in this very moment? I found this interesting. Conversations with God today, I wrote down. You are observing consequences and deciding who you are in regard to them. Now this is super similar to something I wrote down from the teachings of Abraham a couple of days ago. In the teachings of Abraham, they said, you observe and you form an opinion. And then based on the opinion you form, you're either uplifted or not. Conversations with God says you're observing consequences. They both said observe. You're observing consequences and deciding who you are in regard to them. You're observing and forming an opinion. Observing and deciding, who am I? Am I uplifted in response to this? Am I downtrodden? Am I hopeful? Am I see the perfection? What am I? Am I remembering that everything always works out for me? Am I having faith in the goodness of the universe? All right. At some level, you have all created that which you say you detest. You know, what I was getting out of this as I listen is that we've done it unaware. You know, when there's those things in my life and I say, well, I wouldn't have created that. Why would I create that? Why would I create pestilence and war and famine? Why would I do that? Well, I just didn't know. I didn't know that I was creating. This is unconscious creating. This is creating without knowing the rules of the game. This is just letting my thoughts run, not caring what my mood is, which is the way I've been for most of my life. It's in the latter portion of my life here that I've been coming to understand that it matters what my mood is. Matters being short for materialize. My mood materializes. My current mood today is going to be my future experience. My future experience is going to come and it's going to reflect today's mood. Once again, all I can do is now. How am I doing now? What do I have to work with now, right here and now? So it goes on to say, this is an advanced level of thinking, right? It's taking responsibility. Understanding that I'm responsible for everything, including China. I'm responsible for all of it. At some level, you have all created that which you say you detest. This is an advanced level of thinking and one which all masters reach sooner or later. This is an advanced level of thinking. I like that. I choose an advanced level of thinking. For it's only when you accept responsibility, here we go, baby, this is it. This is the absolute nugget of today. This is the pill to swallow. For it is only when you accept responsibility for all of it that you can achieve the power to change part of it. Okay, it's like a mathematical equation. When I accept responsibility for all of it, that's when I achieve the power to change part of it. So long as you entertain the notion that it is someone or something out there doing it to you, you disempower yourself to do anything about it. Only when you say, I did this, can you find the power to change it. As long as I am entertaining the notion that someone out there is done it to me, that someone else is doing it, I can't change what someone else is doing. So I disempower myself to do anything about it. It's only when I say, I did this. Now saying I did this pill to swallow of I did this, That's gonna happen when I understand the rules of the game, when I understand the laws of the universe, when I understand that I'm a vibrational being in a vibrational universe, and law of attraction is the most powerful law, and it is giving a universal response to the vibration that I'm offering. And how I'm feeling, my mood, that's telling me what vibration I'm offering. So going for upliftment, going for relief, going for hope, going for enthusiasm, and finding my way to it. It doesn't matter where I am. You know, a surefire play of the day, is make peace with where I am. Because wherever I am, if I make peace with where I am, I start to turn downstream. I start to release the oars that are only thing keeping me from going with the flow is me trying to paddle upstream. If I just release those oars, the natural current's gonna take me. I can release the oars by making peace with where I am, looking around and saying, what do I have to work with? No matter what position I put myself in, there's a lot to work with right here and now, right? And it's past girl, it's my past self, it's the choices I made or failed to make in the past that have had me right here and now. Now, the choices I make here and now are going to be where I end up in the future, about 3 days from now. So I choose to make peace with where I am right here and now. Take responsibility for all of it. It's practice. Practice taking responsibility. Why? Because then I'm empowered. Only when I say I did this, do I have the power to change it. Great to be here with you today, people. Until next time, this is CoachAMillerLight, signing off.